Hey everyone, welcome back to another video, and in today's video we have this 2015 Acura TLX. We're going to do the headlight tint installation for this vehicle. So as you can see, this is how it looks before the installation, and this is how it looks after the installation. So the tint has PPF properties, which means it will protect the lenses from yellowing over time, as well as protect it from any small scratches or any road debris that might hit the lens. If you like the product, link for the product will be down in the description below. But with that being said, let's get started with the installation video. So the tools you need in order to install the tint kit will be Slip Solution, Tack Solution, a heat gun, squeegee, and a microfiber towel. And a step-by-step guide in order to create the two solutions will be in the description below. So before starting the installation, we want to make sure we prep the lens. So to prep it, just apply Slip Solution onto the headlight. And then with the clean microfiber towel, just go all around and start removing all the contaminants that the headlight might have. So to start the installation, just apply Slip Solution onto the lens and Slip Solution onto the tint, and just place the film onto the headlight. And the first thing we're going to do is align this section of the film to the edge of the headlight here. So you want to make sure you match it as close to it as possible, so roughly around there. So now that it's aligned, our next step is to tack it down. So to tack it down, we need to apply tack solution underneath the film, make sure it's still aligned, and then on top of the film, hold it in place and start tagging it down. And then once we have most of the film tacked down, we can move on with stretching the film and aligning it to that edge. But before we do that, we need to make sure that there's no water bubbles behind the film here. So just remove all the moisture that's behind the film. Okay, now that we have this section tacked down, our next step is to stretch the film, but make sure as you're stretching, the film is aligned to the headlight going here and also up here. And in order to stretch, we need to apply Slip Solution. So lift the film, apply Slip Solution onto the lens and onto the tint, place it back down. Make sure this area is dry, that way you're able to have grip, and stretch it in order to meet it to this edge here. With one hand, stretch the film, make sure it's aligned, and this material we could tuck in inside underneath the hood. So put the film down, that way we're able to tuck in the film here. And now make sure it's aligned, this section is good, and right here it's covering everything. So right on the edge. So hold it in position, that way it doesn't move, and start applying tack solution. That way we can start tacking down the film. Now we can finish off this section here. So it has to be meeting the edge right here. Make sure you're stretching. You don't want to pass over the headlight, just right on the edge. Hold it in place and apply tack solution and start tagging it down. Now that we finished stretching the film and it's tacked down, now we're just going to go around the film, making sure we tack down any remaining sections that we didn't tack down. So for example here, there are some small fingers, and also here you might encounter some small fingers here too. So just apply tack solution, and with a little bit of heat, it'll help tack down these small fingers to this small curve here. And if you feel you don't have space to work with, you could always lift the hood to work on the inside here. Okay, so just be careful not to spray onto the battery. So just spray onto the headlight and start tacking this section down. And now apply tack solution and heat, that way we're able to bring these fingers down. Okay, so once you finish with the installation, one of the last things to do is just post heat all around the headlight. That way we help the adhesive on the film secure more better to the headlight, and also to help the edges tack down and they won't lift over time. Just in case there are still some fingers popping out, just with heat and your microfiber towel and a squeegee, finish sealing them off. So to post heat, just apply tack solution all around. And with our heat gun and microfiber towel, just go all around to start sealing the film. Okay, so that concludes the installation video for the headlight tints for the 2015 Acura TLX. We hope that this video helped you guys out with the installation. If you guys do have any questions in regards to the installation, feel free to message us and we'll be happy to help you guys out. Make sure to like the video, don't forget to subscribe and turn on that notification bell, that way you don't miss any upcoming installation videos. Thank you for watching and we'll see you in the next one.